Hi, Akshat Gupta. Welcome to the communication round for the Associate Software Engineer role at LTI Mindtree. I'm Arjun, and in this round, we'll explore how you express, listen, and communicate in different situations. It's not about right or wrong answers. It's about how clearly and confidently you speak. Let's begin with a quick introduction from your side.
My name is Akshat, and I'm a graduate of VIT Vellore. And I studied IT engineering, and I'm very interested in joining LTI Mindtree.
Thanks, Akshat. That was a good start. A quick tip: be aware of filler words like and try to speak in complete sentences to make your communication clearer. Now, let's move on to the next part. I'll give you some jumbled sentences, and I'd like you to reorder them into proper sentences. Let's start with this one. Office that went he.
He went to the office.
Perfect. Let's try another one. Under the sofa cat the is.
The the cat is under the sofa.
All right. Now try to reorder these words. Under sofa cat, the is the. Give a shot.
The cat is under the sofa.
Great. Let's move on to the next challenge. In this round, I'll say a phrase, and you need to correct the use of prepositions or articles. Here we go. He sat in the chair. Is this correct, or should there be a change?
Can you repeat? I actually zoned out.
Yeah, no worries. I said he sat in the chair. Is this correct, or should there be
No,
a change?
it should be he sat on the chair.
Perfect, that's right. On the chair is definitely the correct phrasing. All right, let's keep the
Can we
momentum
move
going.
on to the next section?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Next up is the active listening and reframing segment. I'm going to tell you a short story, and I'd like you to summarize it for me. Ready? Let's dive in. Here's the story. A young girl named Maya found a small, injured bird under a tree in her backyard. She gently picked it up and decided to take care of it. Every day, she would feed it, clean its little wounds, and talk to it. Over time, the bird healed and began to fly around the room. One morning, Maya opened the window a bit wider, and the bird took off into the sky. Maya felt a mix of sadness and joy, knowing she'd helped the bird recover and could now return to the wild. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and give me a brief summary of what happened.
Maya is a small young girl who likes animals. She saw a injured bird and she took care of it. Eventually, she got attached and fed it, etc. One day, just to give it some freedom, she opened the cage, but the bird flew away. That both saddened Maya as well as made her happy because she realized that Maya was now a free bird. She could actually do what she wanted, but she was sad because she was attached to it.
Great job capturing the heart of the story, Akshat. You got the key elements and the emotional mix spot on. All right, let's move on to the next round where you'll speak on a topic. I'll give you a topic, you'll have 30 seconds to think, and then you'll speak for about a minute. Here's your topic: the impact of technology on daily life. Ready when you are. Take your time to think.
Um, the impact of technology on daily life is very very prominent, especially at this point in the AI era. Everyone uses technology for everything. I even know people who have smart fridges, their smart cars, phones. Recently Meta launched their smart AI glasses where you can even see things right in front of you without an external device. So the tech is literally in your specs. It can be used for both good and bad. Talking about goods, a lot of people have assistive technologies nowadays. For example, the blind, the distress in multiple ways. Maybe you're not able to walk, you have some sort of technology is helping you out, but people also get addicted, people also don't use it properly, they waste time. So yeah, I feel like those are the different things that technology has to be seen with, both good and bad. It's up to the person and how they use it.
Great, Akshat. You've touched on some interesting points regarding the dual nature of technology's impact on daily life. How it can both assist and hinder us depending on its use. The way you highlighted specific examples, like smart fridges and AI glasses, effectively illustrates technology's pervasive role today. Let's move on to our next exercise. Imagine you're in a scenario where you're a developer on a project team that's just missed a critical deadline. How would you explain this situation to the client while maintaining a positive and professional tone? Take a moment to think, then share how you would approach this.
Can you repeat? I actually zoned out.
No worries. Let's imagine you're a developer on a project team and you've just missed a critical deadline. How would you explain this situation to the client while keeping a positive and professional tone? Take a moment to think about your
I
response.
would tell them
Then
that maybe there was scope creep or there was something that was missed, someone went on holiday, whatever the actual reason was for the delay. I would also try to reason with them on how we can still achieve the remaining milestones without affecting productivity or compromising on quality. And I would just tell them, like, we would also try to maybe make up for it, but delaying it is not our intent, and we want to deliver what's best for the project.
that sounds like a solid approach. Akshat, acknowledging the issue while focusing on solutions, maintaining quality, and expressing a commitment to the client's needs can help reassure them. Now, let's conclude our session. Do you have any questions about the role at LDI Mindtree or the organization itself? You can ask up to two questions.
No, I think I'm good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Akshat. If you ever have questions in the future, feel free to reach out. Thank you for your time and all the best. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So I finished my interview. It's going to be processed in a few minutes and it's going to be visible on the tab here. And now my score is processed. You can see my behavior analysis, my speech analysis with reasons. It has a performance snapshot, how good I was. It has questions, how well I answered them, why something was not as good. And I got an overall rating, my strengths, blind spots, etc. How many times I switched tabs. I have a recording of the entire interview, and I also have a transcript of the entire interview.